Hello there, it's Ina here and welcome to my art room. This is going to be a quick video for you just to show you a few projects I have been working on recently which did not make their way into one of my other videos. It also has to be quick because as soon as I'm done I need to dismount my camera, I need to finish up packing up my art room because I have to move out of here. We are renovating, we have been doing so for a while, and now we are laying a new wood floor. It's a huge job, it's a big mess, and I knew it would come the way of my art room. I was dreading it, I wasn't looking forward to it, but it's here. So I need to move everything next door, and then as soon as the floor is laid in here and I also will get a new paint job, I can move everything back. But that might take just a little while as we're doing all the work ourselves. So I prepared a few videos ahead of time so I can keep posting, but if there should be a little gap in the next 2 weeks or so, I hope it doesn't take longer than that, then you know why. Okay, let me show you a couple of my things here. First, I want to show you a pour. Now, I am an absolute novice about pours. I think I did about 2 or 3 before, but I worked on one for an upcoming collaboration. This was my first try, and I quite liked the way it came out. It just wasn't suitable for that particular task. So I used, of course, different color of blues. I used red, yellow ochre, white, brown, and then I also added some of my ultra metallic silver. First the blue got a chance to float this way, and then the rest got a chance to float this way. And I did help it out a little bit just with a very simple long pin. I separated the colors a little bit and that gave it those very fine lines, and I quite liked the way it came out. I give you a little close-up. I don't know how well my camera zooms on this and how clear it is. Anyway, that is. So let's see. Then boxes. I don't know if you remember, but around Christmas time I made 3 of these little gift boxes. So I made a couple more. First I made a big one. This one was also a paper box, and the color on the outside is a little pinkish. So I picked it up here on the top, and this box is definitely a little more girly. I started with some clothes tags, flowers, springs, buttons, beads, pearls, a butterfly, and then I took some lace and glued it all across the edges, and then here on the top I let it go to the top of the cover as I thought it gave it kind of a fun touch. Everything is covered with metallic paint, my acrylic paint. It also has sprays on it, highlights, and so on, until I was happy with it. So here it is, little of a close-up as well. All right. Now this little box is very similar to the ones I made at Christmas. Now this particular box had been in my videos before. It used to be black and white on the top with a little bow. Because I keep my small ephemera in it. But I thought it needed a little makeover. So I started with a net, the type of veggie nets you get where you buy your onions or oranges in. And otherwise it has a lot of the same things I use for so many of my assemblage boxes. It has a Lego toy here, it's a sword. Now this is a magnifying glass from an old binocular, and underneath it I added a piece of acrylic skin, and it had a pretty color of teal and copper and purple. I also added the matching color beads in this little bottle up here, and here on the side I used one of those ball chains and I glued it all across the edges like this. And of course everything got many coats of gesso and paint and dry brushing and highlighting in all my favorite colors, because this one is mine. I'm going to keep it. Now last night I realized that I needed a gift for a friend in just a few days, and knowing that my art room is shutting down, I was thinking, what can I do which is quick and won't take too long and turns out hopefully right the first time around. So I had this flat back glass bottle standing on my windowsill for a while. So I took it and I took some of this tissue paper, some Mod Podge, and covered it in it. Now I didn't use small pieces of tissue, I took one big piece, and it gave me a lot of fun wrinkles and folds, and that's what I wanted. I also decoupaged a napkin with a rose design going all the way up here, across and coming all the way back down. It does have quite a bit of my glimmer spray on it too, especially here in the midsection. And then I added this wooden bird cage with a little bird to it. I colored it in copper, and it also has some metallic rub on it. It has some flowers, it has some of my little micro beads, a rope up here, and some little ribbon. And I think it already looks pretty cool, but this is the fun part. Not long ago I bought a set of these little lights on Amazon. As you can see, you can turn them on and off, and if you take the cork out, it has a USB plug so you can recharge these. Now this idea I got from my friend Shimi. She makes beautiful wine bottles with these type of toppers. So when I turn it on and add it to the bottle, whoops, now come on, don't give me any trouble. Oh, I think the battery's out. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I have been playing with this light for quite a while, so I guess they may not come fully charged, and this one just needs to be plugged in. So let's see. Yay, this one works. So when you put it in there, then you get this nice shine and you have a little light. Now it doesn't show up quite as well right now because it's still daytime and bright in this room, but I think you get the idea. So I hope my friend will like this. I hope you like these little projects. Again, wish me luck with my room move, with all the work we need to do, and that everything goes smoothly and quickly. So get to see you really soon again, so I hope. Bye bye for now.